Okay, I am going to perform a hypothesis test for a difference between two population means where the sigmas are unknown for each population. So I've got my two sets of data, the humanities and the computer science, and I'm interested in this 30-year ROI for humanities and for computer science. And perhaps I will hypothesize that the 30-year ROI for the humanities is less than the 30-year ROI for the computer science. So to do this, to perform this t-test, or to perform this two population mean sigmas unknown hypothesis test, I will click on my data tab and my data analysis. And it's a t-test to sample assuming unequal variances. We're assuming that the variances of these two datas are not equal to one another. So click that and click OK. Variable 1 range, if I am hypothesizing that humanities is less than computer science, I will select the humanities data first, 30-year ROI for that. Variable 2 range, I will select the 30-year ROI for the computer science. Hypothesize mean difference none, so 0. Click on labels because we selected our labels. And alpha, let's have the alpha be 0.1, so 10%. And output range, let's click into this cell to enter our data. Okay, so everything there looks good. Click OK. And let's expand this out so we can see it better. Okay, so we get a lot of information when we perform this test, but really what we're interested in is the p-values that we get here. So if I go over and I look at this one-tail test, then I've got 2.2 and so on, and you'll see this e to the negative 22. And what that means is it's scientific notation for times 10 to the negative 22 power. So I would take my decimal, move it over to the left 22 spaces. So that is virtually 0, a very, very, very tiny number, definitely less than that alpha level of 0.10 that we had specified. So since the p-value is less than the alpha value, that means we're going to reject the null hypothesis. So that would be in support of it probably is the case that the 30-year ROI for humanities is less than the 30-year ROI for computer science. And if I just look at my data, that should make sense. All of these numbers here are below 1 million, except for this one, whereas all of the computer science numbers, they're all over 1 million. So in fact, there's only the smallest computer science value is lower than the largest humanities value. So my p-value backs up the decision that I can see just by looking at my data as well.